Strangest feeling I'm feeling, but your love we will always believe in. Though you may think my fate is in vain, till Shiloh we chant Rastafari's name.
What's going on, everybody? For those of you that were expecting my globe to explode, I would expect that. But don't ever expect something usual from me. Why else would you come to this channel? There's so many other people that give you basic shit that you could probably go and go hang out with, but I'm never gonna give you what you want, and I'm gonna give you just enough to stay. Whatever it is, I can't really explain it, but you can't be normal. You have to be yourself. So let's get right into it. Okay, we all know what happened yesterday. On September 15th, we had a situation where Magoo and the MaddenMastermind crew was robbing somebody blind. I put a video out, and I actually said within 2 hours that they canceled the man's membership, and it was effective immediately. It was actually an hour, but I had a couple shots of Captain Morgan rum and wasn't thinking clearly. But that's another story. Either way, this is my franchise game. What is it? Is this week 7? I don't know what's been going on, man, but I'm so happy that these dudes are enjoying the franchise the way that they are. Yo, it's my pleasure, man. Everybody's sending me messages like, thank you for having the league. I'm getting so much better the way the league is run. Listen, all the credit that it goes to you guys as owners for making your games. And I have to continuously give a shout out to my CFEOOFTOOOO Glitchy Goon, because this man is running it like clockwork. And like I said, the way anything that I organize is going to have levels of hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to question Glitchy Goon's authority. That's the problem with a lot of ways that these things go on, and that's the problem. That's what's going to be the fall for MaddenMastermind. You have to exhibit a certain type of confidence in the people that you put in certain places. But when the guy that runs everything is a clown, you're going to get clown atmospheres. You're going to get Ronald McDonald things, and you're going to get people that are going to eventually see the light and just like, yo, you know what? It's just not going to work. And I got a lot of private messages from people that are saying, yo, take them all the way down, destroy them. They should pay him back for the 9 months that they were charging him. That's not what the gentleman asked me to do. You understand what I'm saying? My job as a commentator was to make sure that he was stop the rape. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to stop the rape. He didn't say that he wanted his money back and that to be the objective. So that's out of my hands. My objective was to make sure that they understand that they cannot rob, steal, rape, or pillage this village. And that's pretty much what happened within the hour. So I can't now, say something like, yo, bro, now I want this. The one thing about me that you guys gotta understand if you're new to my channel, or pick that shit, I'm running for 6 and fuck this girl in the mouth. Listen, I'm never going to abuse my power. You know what I'm saying? The power that you guys have vested in me to look over and to see what's going on, that's something that I won't do. So I'm not gonna go from, giving my word that that's all I want to, oh yeah, bro, now let's completely take him down. I told you guys can see that there are a black eye on the community, the MaddenMastermind crew, and not all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's just like I keep on making the comparison for men and female. Guys, if you have a girlfriend, a fiance, a wife, and she hangs out with a whore, she's going to be considered a whore. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're a guy and your dude is fucking everybody on the block, he's a thug-ass nigger, and he's smoking a lot of marijuana, your girl's gonna think that you're doing the same thing. You're guilty by association. So if you surround yourself with Magoo and the clowns at Barnum and Bailey, I'm not saying all of them are bad dudes. You know what I'm saying? I recently found out about, DP Ghost and all that shit. DP Ghost was never a bad, like I said, I had my problem with him, and if he would have just manned up and just fixed what I told him, he would be good right now. But people feel that they can do whatever they feel, and they don't understand who they're dealing with, and that's the issue. Because I keep on telling you guys, look, man, we all have different life experiences, and we all understand what's valuable to us, and we understand the sacredness of life. I lived a completely different life than anyone can ever imagine. So when I see injustice, when I see somebody being robbed blatantly, and it's just like nobody else wants to say anything, I'm willing to risk it, because I know that dude's money is more important to him than what anybody else can view it as. Nobody cares about it. Like, people knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? He was writing tickets. He was doing everything professionally. And like I said, there's no excuse. That's the same excuse that Magoo gave for robbing Dream Killers. He didn't know, or it was a mistake. That's not what happens when you're a businessman. And like I said, it's all of them. Yo, like I'm not saying that I'm not going to continue to say things about them. I'm just saying that this issue, as far as what I had to do, is done. They canceled his membership. That's what I asked directly. That's what was done within 59.3 minutes. That's all my job was. Gentleman is very, very happy. I understand he was robbed. And I also understand that now that I was looking at it and I realized, look at this fucking desync. This shit be pissing me off, bro. But like I said, I'm going to talk to Glitchy Goon about certain desync rules and see how we're going to make it more manageable for the league. Because depending on what the scores are, we have to figure out how we should start the new game off. Because if it's at the half and you're up by a certain amount, I'm not going to want you guys to replay the whole game if you're up by 21 or more. I think I already have that there, but I'm going to talk to him and further get it more precise and more, you know, intuitive, so that you guys can, you know, can actually enjoy it more. But getting back to this whole situation here, he was robbed for 9 months on an indefinite subscription, which is illegal. You're not allowed to have indefinite subscriptions, but you know what? Matt probably went to church and prayed on it. Got a little bit of fucking the Holy Ghost bread and just said, fuck it, I'm about to rob these motherfuckers tonight. I don't know what his thought process was. But either way, he decided to give guys indefinite subscriptions. So it's bad no matter how you look at it. And you guys don't have to look far to understand that these guys are walking around like they're porn stars. These guys are mandingos. Like, they're bragging about the fact that they can do whatever the fuck they want to you guys, and you guys are just like, alright, my butthole's mad wide, but you know what, I can fit a couple more cocks in. That's pretty much what you guys are saying by having this still go on. Because some way or another, there's not going to be change unless you demand change. Same way in the world, it's the same shit. So what do you guys want to do? If you got, if all the commentators that message me are upset that the fact that they robbed them for 9 months, yo, make them pay. I had my objective. You understand what I'm saying? You guys now can continue. Always remember, I'm going to spark the brain for change. Once I do that, I'm leaving it to, look, I don't know what makes these guys think that they're gods. I don't, you guys ever seen 300? I don't know if you guys ever seen 300. If you haven't seen the original, definitely check the original out. I don't know about part 2. I heard it was straight garbage. But do you see what happened once they realized that they made that god bleed? That's pretty much what happened. These people are human. They get up. Maybe not IMAV. IMAV probably floats into his jeans. Because I've never... Yo, this guy is the... Yo, it's just so frustrating to me that this man is such an ultimate hypocrite, bro. And I can't be mad at him because that's the way that certain people are groomed. That's the way that people are brought up. They're brought up to hide behind religion and to say things that don't reflect their living. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you see in the intro, I was raised as a Rasta. You know, Haile Selassie, the 12 tribes of Israel, you know what I'm saying, Lion of Judah. But I never used that as an excuse for the things that I did or said. I was always my own person. Where I am now is based on my own research and my understanding of life in general. And that's what I urge you guys to understand. You understand what I'm saying? That's why no matter what, that Till Shiloh at the beginning of that song, you know, I mean, at the beginning of the intro that the lion is running to, that's a major thing. You know, Buju Banton at one point, if you know guys don't know who he was the biggest artist out of Jamaica. He took over from Beenie Man, Bounty, all those guys because of his logical thinking. Now, regardless of him being a Rasta and whatever the situation was, he still was a logical thinker. His only problem was he couldn't get over the fact that homosexuals, you know, they were supposed to have rights as well, and that's what killed him. You know, he's alive. I'm just saying that's what killed his whole reputation, because as far as homosexuality goes, that's not any of our, you know, that's not any of our jurisdiction to tell somebody that they shouldn't live because they choose to do that. Because I don't hear a lot of guys complaining when they see girl on girl action. So that's another double standard. Cause dudes be like, yo, bro, let me see that girl. Yo, pick that shit. Let me see that girl on girl action. Oh, those two guys are gay. Oh, I don't like that shit. That's the way the world is. And that's the way that it's been taught for people to do those type of things. And like I said, it goes way back with IMAV. But a lot of the things that he did, like when he laughed in his chat about Koopa glitching me and how long ago it was, that made me know what type of person he was. And ever since then, it's been bad for him, bro. Because you know what it is? It just more objectifies the fact that when you put certain people on pedestals, they're usually the wrong people. And there was a lot of people that were backing him until I showed that video yesterday. They were still giving him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, you know, I'm a goo is this, I'm a goo is that. They saw that. They're like, wow, this dude right here don't give a fuck. But you guys have to understand something. I'm not gonna come on this microphone and tell you guys stories. I don't tell stories, bro. Believe me. Believe me when I tell you that. I don't tell stories. I tell you just the way it is. I don't give a shit if you unsub, go jerk off till your dick pops off, you jump out your window. I don't care. I'm gonna give you the truth, because regardless of what happens, you may be mad at me when it first starts, but you're gonna appreciate it later. And that's just the way that it is. It's just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will say that they'd rather somebody lie to them than tell them the truth. Really? Because later on it hurts more. So why not deal with the grieving process earlier? I want you to tell me, you know what I'm saying, what the deal is, what's going on. Because this is yo, like I said, the support has been overwhelming. It looks like they don't want this motherfucker Amagoo nowhere near a Madden video game. Oh shit, he's still on his feet? Fuck it, running for 6 then. Fuck it, bro. Why is he running so slow? Is he gonna get caught? What? Who is 97? Yo, I thought Chris Johnson had a 98 speed. Yo, fuck it, it don't really matter. But like I said, the type of animosity and the rage that was exhibited yesterday, there is no way possible that this man is going to be around much longer. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. Once people understand what's happening, you know what I'm saying? Certain things you won't agree with. Like me still, personally, like, you know what's going on with, what's that dude name? Danny Ferry or whatever from Atlanta Hawks or whatever like that. And he made a racist slur. People are mad at him and whatever like that. You know, like, it's very hard to just call everybody a racist. You know what I'm saying? And not understand a point that they're making without running to that racist card. Because then we have to understand as a people that whatever we do now is going to be double scrutinized. And that's what I'm saying. Like, certain things, like even with the Donald Sterling, the man is like 90 years old. I didn't have a problem with anything that he said. I'm being honest with you, as a black African-American Negro. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm not old and I can't bang my chick and she wants to bang these black dudes and bring these black dudes to my games, I'm going to ask her too, like, yo, don't bring these dudes to my games. I didn't hear him call anybody a nigger. He just don't want him at the game. Plus, you hanging out with Magic Johnson, who has type 16 AIDS. Like, what if you bang him and you bring me AIDS now? I'm already dying. The dude already has testicular cancer. You know what I'm saying? But in those situations, it doesn't really... That instance of Donald Sterling, it was the things of his past, of him not renting to minorities, of him showing extreme prejudice that should have had him ousted from the NBA. Not that one thing with his mistress. People pick and choose what they want to blame people for and what they want to use against you. Bro, if it's plain and simple, this motherfucker was saying, look, you black, you ain't staying in my spot. That's when he should have been gone. Because you can't display that type of prejudice at such a high point, because you affect employment of other individuals that are those colors. That's different. The recording, didn't have a problem with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Had no fucking problem with it. But this guy now with Magoo, every day he's doing something else that's just showing that this man just doesn't give two shits, bro. Yo, not two. Bro, he don't give two. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, some dudes don't give a shit. He don't give two shits. And that's what the issue is here. So whether you guys want to go after them and do it, you guys want, from what I'm hearing, you guys wanted them out a while ago. Why were you guys scared? What is it, numbers? You guys scared of numbers? Numbers don't lie. But remember this. If a whole community is with someone just because there's no one else to go to, the numbers are skewed. They don't want to be with Madden Mastermind. They despise what he does. But nobody had the balls to say anything. And then everybody wants to crown me. Don't crown me. You guys have the power to do what you want to have done. Organize, centralize, come as one. And it's very, very hard for people to do anything to oppose you. They're getting what's coming to them. That's all that's happening here. It's not a news flash, bro. You reap what you sow. The scores from week 7, 14-6. Oh, we Bobby got a win. Oh, good shit, we Bobby, you fucking bum, bro. This fucking guy finally got a win. Oh, Glitchy Goon, you took care of that damn. Is that a real, what? Did you really beat him like that? You guys played 6 times. Yo, did he really beat that? Yo, that damn Cam, bro. You kind of shitty. Yo, Dari Pro, he's still sticking his dick in dudes. All right, hold up. 40. Okay, I just took care of that dude. Road Racks, I just played him for week 10. Quiet Riot, 29-7. Offman, Clamor to beat Offman. Brave Campion with the midget army. Almighty Rose took care of business. Monty Ellis, okay. 43. Alchemist. Oh, goddamn. Oh, you want some too? That dude's a fucking bum burger, bitch. Joel C. Goddamn. 70-20. Yo, you guys are shitty as fuck getting blown out like that. S.A. Sleepy and Phantom Parker. Until next time, one love.
Go to GmiasWorld.com for t-shirts for men, women, and children, shot glasses, and other accessories. Click on this video for parodies, podcasts, and other content. GmiasWorld is more than just Madden videos. And follow Gmia on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can download podcasts for free on iTunes.